Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with the Celtic cross spread, but in a few hours we actually do have the new moon in Virgo. So if you're trying to set some sort of routine related to fitness, exercise, diet, any kind of daily activities related to work or anything along that line, this is the best time to set those intentions and start kind of moving towards those goals. Let's find out about your strength. And your near future. What else? What else do you need to know about this situation? Tell me about your hopes or fears, Gemini, and your potential outcome. Very interesting spread. So bottom of the deck here, I'm getting the Lovers. So if there is choices is what came through to me first, but it's probably more complicated than that. I'm looking here and I'll explain a little bit in a minute. So the energy that you're sitting in is the Ace of Swords, and it's being influenced by the Hermit, both in the upright. So there is something here about setting your intentions, but it's all internal at this point. So there's a lot that you're thinking about and you're really not sure how to proceed in a situation. And you're thinking about how exactly you communicate what it is that you're looking for. So whether it's setting boundaries with a person or it's just kind of, I want to say establishing a label, but it's more about making sure you're on the same page as this other person. But right now, this is all still primarily in your thoughts. This isn't actions, but you're really kind of going deep inside to think about this. You're being encouraged to focus on the Empress card. So to me, with the Lovers here and with what's happening, the Empress is kind of exactly what you're looking for. It's somebody who is very supportive of you. This person is very abundant. It's kind of like this is a very high vibration person, but I think what the universe is really trying to convey to you is this person meeting this expectation. So when you sit down and you think about exactly the type of person you're looking for, the type of relationship you're looking for, does this person meet those expectations? Because you really shouldn't settle for less. I am seeing here in the past, we've got the Tower in reverse, which is a pretty good sign that you've already come through whatever chaos, whatever kind of upheaval was happening in your life. There was definitely some sort of reshuffling happening here with your priorities and just your perceptions. That's what's coming through right now. Your strength is in overcoming all of these burdens. So if there was something here in your past that created the Tower moment, you are quick to release it. This is you kind of moving on with your life. Three of Pentacles, near future. This is a partnership. This is working together. This is really just kind of working on things together. So if this upheaval was related to a person or a situation, you're going to work on it together. There is definitely going to be some sort of like physical coming together. What else is influencing this relationship is the Magician in the reverse. So all of the manipulation, all of the games that you thought may have been going on are over. Four of Swords in reverse is what else you need to know about the situation. So at this present time, there's no break. The break is over. There's a movement forward. So if there was a situation where you maybe had stopped talking to this person, or you were taking like a physical break from this person, like maybe you still talked all the time, but you weren't seeing each other actively, that's coming to a close. So in your hopes or fears, it's very much related to this Ace of Swords energy. I'm getting the Queen of Swords in the upright. And so this indicates that you hope that all of the things that put you into a negative headspace or made you reevaluate the relationship and reconsider all of the, just reconsider the entire relationship are gone. That's what you're hoping for. You don't want to repeat any of these past experiences again. I'm going to find out more about what this means when I clarify, but what I'm getting in your potential outcome is the Ten of Cups in reverse. And so with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it indicates to me that there's this unhappiness around the situation, that it's not at the moment meeting your needs, actually. Let me do some clarifying and get a little bit more on that. Starting with the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. Why are those cards here? Six of Pentacles. So you're setting intentions. So what's been happening here is that you were giving a lot into the situation and you didn't feel like the other person was reciprocating the same level that you were putting in. So it didn't feel balanced to you. And so part of what you're trying to establish or reestablish as far as a boundary goes, an intention, is that you want an equal give and take. That's where your headspace is. Tell me about the Empress. The Devil. This is really you evaluating whether or not this person can meet your expectations on what you're looking for. Look for the red flags. Recognize the red flags. You don't have to go looking for them. You already know they're there. But that's what the Devil represents. Definitely the red flags. That's what's coming through. So pay attention to those. Tell me about the Tower. The Chariot in the upright. So whatever it is, you've come through this very successfully. So you have learned whatever the lesson is that the universe wanted you to learn from this Tower. You're definitely coming through with a better perception and understanding of how everything was playing out and how it was supposed to play out. Tell me about the Ten of Wands in reverse here for Gemini. Four of Cups in reverse. So laying down the burdens, letting go of the burdens and the disappointment is really your strength. You have this ability to be able to move on, and that's what the universe wants you to, kind of play up a little bit here in your strengths position. Three of Pentacles is being clarified with Temperance. So you're working together and you're optimistic about the outcome of this. So Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, but a lot of times there's an optimism, sometimes a blind optimism, but there's also this sense of fairness. And so there's going to be some sort of working together to kind of come into some sort of balance here with this other person. Tell me about the Magician. Eight of Wands. So all the manipulation, everything else, you did learn about this. There was some sort of communication where you went, oh, okay, I get it now. That whatever that was over. Whatever that perceived manipulation, real or not real, could have gone either way, is over. Four of Swords being clarified with the High Priestess. This is about you trusting your instincts. If this person, you'll know whether this person is being honest with you and whether their intentions are real and they really want to work on things with you. You'll know this. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. And the other card that came out was the Seven of Pentacles. All in the upright. So what you're hoping for is to be done with whatever negative situation occurred with this other person, and that you really do want to plant the seeds and just have that option of this growing into something a little bit more stable, more serious, something along those lines. Tell me about this Ten of Cups in reverse here for Gemini. The Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is showing up because you're not entirely sure whether or not this is the relationship for you. And so I'm seeing a movement forward here as far as like influencing the situation, that there isn't. So, okay, so maybe let me back up a minute. The Four of Swords can indicate some sort of break. And I'm seeing that break is over. But what I'm also seeing at the same time is that this Hanged Man is showing up in your potential outcome, which indicates just a pause in order for you to see things differently. And this pause looks like it's occurring because you're not sure if this is the relationship for you. That's what's sitting in your potential outcome. You do have the free will to change whatever outcome is happening. Right now, I'm just reading the current energies. So energy is fluid. It can change at any point. Any last messages from the universe? We got, it's time to release negativity. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me know if it did. Take care, and I will see you next time.